That S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon. In now, George Springer. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
George Springer
sends that one out of play for strike one.
1 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Lester has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff, but he relies a lot on his defense. And one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Almora. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kyle
Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one.
1 strike.
And there's a fastball. Well off the plate inside. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Baez is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Schwarber, the runner at second with 1 away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Rizzo.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a... Here's Michael Brantley. His past history against John Lester. He's a .333 hitter. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. The windup and the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Pops this one up. Baez into shallow left. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel.
The third baseman.
Here it comes.
Yuli Gurriel.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That is it. The left fielder, number 44.
Ball 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Bryant's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First
The
pitch
first
on its way
baseman,
from Verlander.
Anthony Rizzo.
No balls and a strike to count. Line toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to first. Runner's back. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Rizzo leads off second with nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runner breaks for third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And it's fouled away. Verlander into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brantley's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Tyler White will bat next. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
The first baseman, Tyler.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. So striding forward now, Justin Verlander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Baez fields it cleanly. There's Descalso on to Rizzo, and it's a double play side. Leading off the inning, Albert Almora, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Center fielder, Albert.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, Daniel Descalso.
Second baseman, Daniel.
First pitch on its way.
Descalso.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now, John Lester. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
The second baseman.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Another 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. First offering on its way.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Alex Bregman sent packing for the second out of the inning. No balls and one strike. Now Lester's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Brantley, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Another 0-2 coming. And he got him. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Strike two. Good curveball on the inside black. This is line to left. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Swing and a miss, and that ends. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel will start off the 5th in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Stepping up now, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at first with one out now. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler White. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
So he sets him down swinging. Tyler White becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Robinson Chirinos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He went with the off speed there once.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So
leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
th pitch of the game on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. One and one the count to the Cubs first baseman.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Now batting, Wilson Contreras. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So he sets him down swinging. Wilson Contreras becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next is Albert Almora. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No ball. 1 strike.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Ready now, Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, number 35.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Verlander is retired, and there's 1 away. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep into the bleachers and gone. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball right back to the mound. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Almora in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the ever-versatile Daniel Descalso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Brantley going back to the track. Gone. Big Dog's got to eat. David Moody is into the on deck. Roberto Ozuna comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
For Houston, number 54.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bregman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, no, he muffed it. The 0-1 delivery. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Brantley on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Steve Cishek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 0-1 the count. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, number 44 is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. This is on the ground over to first. He'll get it to the pitcher, covering a terrific play. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. Gurriel is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Here comes the 0-2. In the air out toward right field. Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning. Next up for the Astros, Tyler White. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ryan Presley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Astros. Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. To his right, Descalso. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the first pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Presley, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Coming to the plate, Will Harris answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. First pitch on its way, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. Altuve has it, and there's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Descalso comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So Addison Russell is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Russell behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Javier Baez. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Bregman gloves it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Craig Kimbrell takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. I know you got a few to play with.
Hit to short. There's Baez. And there are two away now. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and one strike. Ready with the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Josh Reddick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 22.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The relay. And Reddick is in at third base. He's got a triple. Here's George Springer, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hot shot on the ground is short. Baez has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Number 67 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Here's Chris Bryant now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Up next for the Cubs,
Striding in, Jason Hayward, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drilled to the right, and that is into right field, the base hit. The tag, and he is out. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win.